Alrighty, hey guys, Stan the Man here. Today's video is going to be a video that I've wanted to do for quite some time, and it is just reacting to WWE memes or just funny photos that I've been finding on the internet over years of time. A lot of them are recent, some aren't. So I'm pretty much just going to be reacting to them, explaining them. I've really wanted to do this for a while. I think it'll be pretty funny. If you don't think any of it's funny, well, sorry, but I'm posting what I think is funny. So, yeah, I got like 20 or so different things we're gonna look at. But, yeah, some of these just are hysterical. They make me laugh out loud, and I just think it would be really fun to share with you guys. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into this. So, the first one here, we have Triple H sitting at his office looking like he's on the phone. And it says, "Hey Rock, it's me, Hunter. How you been? Listen, Cody thinks he's finishing the story this year, so I think it's perfect time to remind him that he smashed my throne a few years ago. How do you feel about main eventing WrestleMania 40? So, when Cody Rhodes left WWE, there's this video of him smashing a throne that had Triple H's logo on it, and he smashed it. So it's kind of a joke to say, screw him, I'm getting back at him. Rock, come back and steal his spotlight. And I just thought that was really funny. Just him being in the office and that, it just looks hilarious. Okay, this next one. We have The Rock facing Jinder Mahal at the Elimination Chamber. A few weeks ago, it was this big thing on the internet, AEW roasting Jinder Mahal, saying he hasn't won a match in a year, and he suddenly gets a WWE World Championship shot. So it's just hilarious. I mean, The Rock and Jinder came out as the quote-unquote special surprise guy, and Rock ended up coming out to interrupt him, but it would just be absolutely hysterical if that was a match that we saw. Alright, this next one, it's just a photo. There's no real meaning of it. It's Roman Reigns in Paul Heyman's spot, in Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman's head is on Roman Reigns, holding the Universal Championship, and Roman Reigns standing behind him, a little short guy in a suit. It's just funny looking. Wait one damn minute. LA Knight and Ezekiel right next to each other. It kind of looks like a coincidence that they're the same people, just with LA Knight having a haircut, but it's obviously not true. Alright, this is a AEW meme. Eddie Kingston fights like a drunk dad. I think that's absolutely hilarious. He really does. He's kind of a fighter and a brawler. He's got the dad bod, and it just looks like it, and it definitely fits Eddie Kingston, honestly. Alright, next. We have Saraya against, I don't remember, against some woman in AEW, and there's a sign in the back that says, "I'd rather be at Nitro," referencing WCW Nitro that went out in 2001, but it's just hilarious. You pay to go to that event, and you bring a sarcastic sign like that. It's pretty funny to me. Alright, we have a picture of Seth Rollins. Tony Khan when AEW takes a few social media criticisms. Vince McMahon with fans wish death upon him for 2 decades. It's just hilarious. Tony Khan gets so freaking triggered when people talk shit about his company. And then Vince McMahon just totally embraces people hating him and wanting him dead because he just doesn't care. It's Vince McMahon. He could care less what people think about him. Alright, this is how long The Undertaker's career has been. It's just crazy. The Undertaker has been in WWE over 30 years. You see on the left here, he is in this arcade-style video game. I've seen it before at an actual arcade. And then this is probably 2K22 or 23. It just shows how far video games have come and how many years have gone by to get where they are, and just how long the frickin' Undertaker's been a part of the WWE. This one's just so stupid. It's at some independent event. Just a sign. Wrestling is fake. I just love that you go to the event and you bring that. It's just hilarious. That's a good way to get so many people to freaking hate you. But putting it right in front of this wrestler as well is just, it's really funny. It's kind of like just breaking the fourth wall. Like, you're not allowed to say that, but this guy clearly is, so pretty funny. This is stupid. This is just back in the WWF days. It's a Rikishi sign, and it's Rikishi's ass cheeks. And if you don't know, Rikishi would come out in a freaking giant man thong, and his finisher would be the stink face, where he rubs your ass in your face, and that's the finisher. It's just kind of goofy, very creative, kind of. I love this one. It's CM Punk All In pay-per-view. It's a sign, best in the world at being a bitch. You know, CM Punk bitches and complains a lot. I mean, I know a lot of people are fans of him, and I'm trying to accept him more in WWE, but, you know, CM Punk's catchphrase thing is, oh, I'm the best in the world. And I just thought, this was on when Jungle Boy and Punk and all that was going on, and Punk ultimately ended up leaving the company. But I just thought it was a real funny, honest truth sign. This one was so stupid. I showed this to my cousin. It's just a tag match on AEW. Someone has a sign, why is beer $18? That's just hilarious. If you've gone to any sporting event, concert, anything, it's just so outrageously so much money. When I went to WrestleMania, my dad and I, we got like a cardboard box with like fries and chicken tenders and a drink. 50 freaking bucks. But dude, that's how much everything is at those events, and I'm sure it's going to be no different at this year's WrestleMania as well. This is so stupid. They're in WCW. I believe this is Virgil. Someone has a sign, Goldberg eats corn the long way. I mean, who says something like that? It's just such a weirdo thing to see, but I could also see Goldberg doing that, so I think that's actually pretty funny, to be honest with you. Alright. Meanwhile, in the Indies, so this guy, masked wrestler, has his opponent in the camel clutch, and he's just casually reading the newspaper. You see in the Indies all the time, in Japan and that, like, they'll do magic, like, put their hand up, and it will suddenly stop the guy and he can't move and stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty funny. I mean, it's dumb but funny, but that's just what it's like there. You could, like, slap somebody across the face and they're out for, like, 10 minutes, or you could punch the air, like, 3 feet away from them, and they'll go flying across the ring. It's just a funny thing that they do in a lot of other spots of wrestling. This is funny. The Torn Quad Award. Now, every single one of these guys has torn their quad in a match. Kevin Nash tore it in a 6-man tag match. Triple H tore it in 2001, in 2007, I believe. Shane McMahon at WrestleMania, like, 2 years ago. And then Vince McMahon when he ran into the Royal Rumble when Batista and John Cena tied, ran in the ring. His legs spread, he slid right in. And frickin' he tore his quads right there. So it's just a funny trophy, if you ask me. This one's funny. It's the poster to the Super Mario movie, and it's just the Bloodline. Roman Reigns is Bowser, of course. You have freaking Matt Riddle as Princess Peach. Sami Zayn as Toad. Kevin Owens is one of the Flying Wizard guys. It's just funny. I mean, there's no other way around it, really. I didn't even realize it. It says the Super Uso Bros movie. That's funny. This is just another stupid picture. Brock Lesnar swapped faces with Paul Heyman. He has a creepy mustache and a fat head. And Roman Reigns has a weird mustache. And God, even in the back there, Paul Heyman looks even more weird. So, it's just a funny photo. Nothing really to it. Alright, here's another one of my favorites. It's Triple H hanging out at his desk again. it's about CM Punk this time talking on the phone. Hey Punk, great job taking down AEW from the inside. You've done enough, so you're good to come back now. Let's plan on one more backstage fight at All Out, and to make sure they fire you so that we could have you back at Survivor Series. You know, just him getting in the fight with Jungle Boy backstage and getting fired and leaving. It's just really funny. Of course, it didn't really happen, but it's just one of those things that made me laugh out loud. It was really funny. Alright, next we have the Judgment Day driving in the car today with an adult website logo on here. So any of those just make me laugh. It's really funny. Like they're gonna make a video or something. It's just funny. Alright, and the last one, we have Paul Heyman without a suit, looking cursed. He looks like, I don't know, a plump blueberry like Augustus from frickin' Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, just sitting around looking like he's gonna cause trouble backstage. It's just really funny, and really, you never see Paul Heyman without a suit. That's like the first time I've seen him not wearing it, but yeah, that's all we got for today, guys. So yeah, I wanted to do this video for a while. I thought it would be very funny. I thought you guys would get a lot of joy out of it. So, that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, you know, hit that thumbs up button. And comment down if you want me to do this again. I think this could really be fun and we could get a lot of fun stuff. But, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video. So, comment down below if you want to see more like this. And I will see you guys in the next video.